This week, I let the Twitterverse decide where I go. So last week I posted this on Twitter, planning to go on a quick day trip on Friday to take photos no farther than 2 to 3 hours away. Any suggestions? Hashtag Sunrisers. Oh, I got some suggestions. Daryl says Winona. This one, Nisswa, another great suggestion. Jan saying go down to southeastern Minnesota. But I settled on this one from Adam. He said Sherburne County National Wildlife Refuge. I'd never heard of this place, so let's show you the photos. So it's north of the metro in Zimmerman, and it took me less than an hour to get there. It covers some 30,000 acres. So I drove the Prairie's Edge Wildlife Drive Loop, which is 7 miles. I stopped many times to look at the prairie, the wetlands, and the flowers. There are observation decks and trails within this loop. The wildlife is so awesome here. I saw pelicans, herons, and a beaver. Yep, there it is. It actually kind of scared me though because I was standing on an overlook and I heard this flapping underneath my feet and I was like, oh, that's a beaver, there it is. So that loop is, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
So that loop is only open through the fall, so you have a little bit more time to head up to Zimmerman to see that, but there is so much more to do there. There's cross-country skiing, there's hunting, there's fishing, there's canoeing. It's one of those places where I'm like, I had no idea this is less than an hour away.
I feel like you say that at all the places.
I know,
like,
right? I know.
But probably a lot of people are learning from your visits as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful spot.
Yeah.
You're putting a lot of miles on the car.
I am, for sure.